Baba. Hello, hello, hello. We are here with our demon fox that looks badass. If you don't remember, super badass. Ugh. Very excited. Very excited. I went ahead and took care of some things. I took care of some healing. I cured the negative level. I sold some shit. I went ahead and did all of that so that we didn't have to deal with it. Which is good. That's a... What up, Igor? Yeah. He's so freaking cool looking. Can't get over it. Also, like, my attacks are insane. My attacks are in plus 14, plus 14, 13, 8. And then, like, I'm doing minimum 16 damage here, minimum 14 damage here. Like, it's just nuts. And also, all of this bypasses any damage reduction, which is crazy as well. Very excited. Very excited to get Woljif back so he can do our lock picking for us. But yeah. So, what do we have to do? Well, we have the bug house. I don't know how any of the swarm stuff goes because I've never done it. So this is going to be really interesting. I saved right before this as well, so if for whatever reason we should not have done this early, that's fine.
I see blood. Blood!
Got him. That did a pretty good amount of damage. There we go. It did damage to me. But I guess I healed. Oh, I have fast healing. Cool.
So many thoughts, so little time.
Some bone. This is gonna be interesting. I feel bad kind of doing it right away because, like, I know a lot of times people will come into the stream a little bit after some stuff has already happened, but it's okay. Just gonna...
Let's shred them!
Yeah, get that charge. Murder.
Shall we move? We shall move!
There's the queen. Ugh. The engorged body of the young queen of the swarm pulses, oozing corrosive slime. In her buzzing, you hear the barely distinguishable echoes of the now familiar swarm song. Her voice is not yet strong enough to harm you, but it is patently clear that if the creature is permitted to grow and her children to multiply, then soon an anthem of abyssal insects will be humming in the skies above Dresden. For a couple of seconds, you stare at the young monster, unable to take your eyes off of her. Disgusting, but also beautiful in its own way. Hostile, but weirdly close to you. Nauseating, and yet mouth-watering? What a strange thought. Okay. Are you Do we leave it? Are we supposed to leave her? I'm not sure.
Oh, did you see that?
I think so. Don't think that the kill option is the right. Yeah, I would agree. I guess it's just supposed to stay here. Okay. Cool.
Wherever my legs...
Well, we did it. We did it. We visited the insect queen and we just kept her there. Hooray. If I camp and then don't actually camp. Ha! Got him. A middle-aged paladin with a genial face salutes you. His sparse gray hair stands in fuzzy tufts on his head, giving him a distinctly unwarlike appearance. Ever-bright crusaders reporting for duty. My name is Siar Kobelin, and I am at your service. Queen Galfrey is gathering the main attack forces in Neorosian. She ordered us to replenish the losses suffered in Canabris and come here. We will support your troops. A tall, dark-eyed lad is standing behind Siar. He passionately echoes Siar's words. We are ready to go to the front immediately. Allow us to be the spear of the attack. Morveg, don't speak unless spoken to. Don't worry. No one will be defeating any demons without you. Siar smiles kindly and tussles the boy's hair. Who have you brought with you? Everbright Crusaders mainly, but we have a lot of volunteers who joined us. Those who arrived at the Queen's call but didn't want to sit in Neorosian waiting for the main army to set off. All the hotheads know that the front is here. We picked up this one too. He walked to Canabris with an old sword in his hand and a few copper coins in his pocket. He was going to keep walking to kill the demons, and then he would probably have laid siege to the threshold, no doubt. Great. You'll be serving me. Siar's mouth flattens into a hard line and he gives you a stern look. You can see the seasoned warrior hiding behind the grandfatherly guise. That is out of the question. We know about your powers, and that is why we don't trust you. What's more, I'm convinced you are an enemy of the Crusaders. You will reveal your true nature sooner or later. Man, he catch on quick. Props to you, buddy. You don't even know the half of it. The Queen ordered us to help you hold the city, and so we will. But she didn't say a word about us personally obeying your orders. The Everbright Crusaders will act independently. Why are you deciding for everyone? Maybe the other knights don't share your fears. Want to sow the seeds of discord in our ranks, do you? It won't work. My fighters don't just obey me, they trust me. If I tell them to have nothing to do with you, they'll avoid you like the plague. Yay! Oh boy. Beth. We need to talk about what happened during the attack. We shouldn't talk about it. It was a moment of weakness, but you brought me to my senses. I swear it will never happen again. Thank you for still trusting me. More than anyone else does in this crusade. Even more than I trust myself. Despite your words, Irabeth obviously still feels unworthy of her commander's rank. About that scar on your face. I lost control over myself and put the entire crusade at risk. You had every right to stop me. Commander, please don't bring up this subject again. I've been punished enough for my disgraceful weakness. Alright. Okay, here's the deal. They will avoid you like the plague. Better start training for that thing. Yes, the plague is coming. Here's the thing, right? We can give her the sword. Like her Solemn Hour sword. But it's so good. Like, it's so good. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely better than Radiance. So I'm not really, like, inclined to give it to her. There you go, Socio. Enjoy that. Tricky situation. I really like the sword, though. We have until the end of the act to decide if we want to give it to her. So, that's fine. I have no idea.
No, backwards.
I also forget
backwards.
when. Hello, Regil. His pale yellow eyes examine you inquisitively. Knight Commander, it's good you found time to meet me. There's a matter of some urgency I must discuss with you. It was incredibly interesting, the power you and your companions received during the fight at the Grey Garrison, and now my interest has been gratified. The power your companions received is passed on to me as well. It manifested after my unusual evening of reckoning. I believe I now present a true threat to the creatures of the initiates of chaos. The imprisoned cultists we kept for the certain observations experienced this firsthand. Striking, isn't it? Divine intervention at a crucial moment is rare, but not beyond imagining. But in this case, part of the power that you receive through this intervention is passed to someone who joined you well after the fateful moment had passed. I just hope that you remember who your source of the power is, and you serve them loyally. By the same token, I hope you remember that the Hell Knights are not your toy soldiers. In any case, this is shallow philosophizing. You must have some questions for me. Have you figured out how the demons have been sneaking up on us? No dice. Our scouts crawled all over the area, down every hole, nothing. The Grey Road was completely empty, and then bam, a whole army popped up like a jack-in-the-box. My only lead is a few scouts who didn't come back from the gorges out to the southwest, but we found no sign of secret paths or underground passageways, and definitely no route we can use to quietly move a large force through. But I feel it in my gut there's some evil scum out there. We just have to look harder. Of course, I could send out more scouts, but they might just disappear like the first ones. Why don't you go there yourself and find out what's what? What do you think of my new powers? I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'll tell it to you straight. I don't have a clue what to make of all this. My paranoia is telling me to keep you far away from any position of power in case you do something crazy. But my experience tells me that life is a lot more complicated than fanatics like Holrun want to believe. So far, nothing you've done has made me doubt your loyalty. Does a tail and a pair of horns outweigh your other deeds? Nuh-uh. I don't think so. At the end of the day, you didn't choose this. The world would spat a whole load of gunk out into Galorian. Maybe some of it latched onto you like what happened with us with the Mongols. If that's how it went down, that just gives you one more reason to hate the demons and gives us one more reason to trust you and follow you. Good. She's so loyal. The fool. Okay. We have some things. There's a lot of things here. Form a diplomatic council, form a military council, form a logistics council. We'll deal with these later. As we get to them. Okay. Events. The quartermasters brought cats to Dresden so that they would keep the stores safe from rats. Smaller demons have learned to assume the form of a cat to sneak into the city and wreak havoc. The soldiers are ready to start hunting cats, but the quartermasters are against it. Leadership points, logistics experience. Let's just get the Cult of Bastet for help. Social, remembering the Cult of Bastet, poorly known in Avestan, sent a few letters to Osirion, priestess of the goddess of cats, are willing to identify the demons and remain to care for the cats. Their knowledge of divine rituals would prove useful to the crusade. Good. A crowd of destitute, sick, and feeble-minded has arrived in Dresden. They are asking to be admitted. Their lives are rough, they have no place where they belong, and they wish to die as heroes, at the very least. But the Crusaders do not wish to fight side by side with these vagrants either. We're not Angel, and we don't have a Rochelet. Just wait on that one. I wonder if we'll get Rochelet at some point. Oh, we have a demon thing. What's that? The cost of recruiting mercenary units increases. Recruitment growth for trainable units reduces. Recruitment growth for mythic units increases. Okay. So they're really trying to get us to do mythic units? Is that it then? It's interesting. Okay. The Dwarven Golems. We're gonna keep the Golems. Thank you. Okay. I love how the cat decree implies that Syrian didn't give a shit about the crusade until the demons started possessing stray cats. Yes, these are the priorities, of course. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. We've got an arsenal, a main archery range, a smithy, and a main barracks. We already have these? How do we already have these? What are we supposed to build? Hold on. Oh, I hate that you can't, like, do the journal from the map. That's so annoying. Okay. Jeez. Build stables. Okay. We're just supposed to build stables. I get it. The placement of these buildings is not ideal. Not ideal at all. They don't sell for much. Ugh. slow. Oh. There we go. Okay. I was just looking at that weird. Great. Main stables. +1 AC for adjacent. +1 attack for adjacent. Okay, it's actually not terrible. So, do we want stables to... Probably the AC. Right? Not sure. That's fine. Could do a training grounds. Damage for the archers and the horses. Because archers are a killer unit. Archers are killer. So, let's do that. And we'll form these. Booyah. Council's formed. Military Tribunal. Chance of skipping action due to negative morale reduces by 5%. Okay. Let's study the Sword of Valor, give issues to Irabeth, and get those out of the way. Woo. Okay. Let's move our peeps up. Could recruit. Could. Ugh. Jesus. Got lots of resources. Build up these forces now. Marksmen are like the best troops in the game. You think so? I had fun with the mongrel archers, to be honest. But yeah, we want to build up these troops now, because all of these are gonna these guys are gonna change into other things. So if we get this force going now, then we'll be set. Buy cheap for the free upgrade, exactly. That's what we want, man. Now we've got an unstoppable force. We will quick save. I mean, let's start killing demons. I like these demon fights. I know a lot of people find them boring or a nuisance or don't like them, but I always enjoy these fights. They're so entertaining. Man, mounted scouts can't do shit. Except have good morale, apparently. Other than that, they're freaking worthless, man. Take down. Yeah. Get out of here. Let's go, morale. Keep on. Stretches. Let's go. These guys are doomed. There we go, there we go. Some chunk out of him. Rip. Yes. No! I didn't attack on accident, I misclicked. Oh, I hate that. Ooh. Brock is almost dead. Let's go. Sheesh. Got him. Boom. Let's go. No firebolt? Oh well, you have cure wounds. Yeah, cure wounds is my go-to. Always cure wounds. What up, Jake? What up, Jake? Ah, my God. What up, Jake? We already did the bug house. We talked to the Vescovar Queen, and then we just left her there. Arrival of the Blackstone Company. Request from the theater crew. Great. Ba-bam. Take this. Ooh, 7. Let's go. This guy's came to play. Oh, now you done it. Yeah. Easy. Yeah, these guys are cool looking. Well, they were. Cool, we got some energy and a level up. What do we get? Burning liquid? That might be good. I have siege mastery, so siege powers are better than traps right now. Because I don't have trap mastery. Sure, burning liquid, why not? Not ideal, but it is what it is. Okay. Let's go talk to peeps. Let's go talk to our... We got councils and stuff now. Oh, yeah. My name is Captain Salkent. I command the vanguard of a mercenary group called the Blackstone Company. We've come from Andorran to assist you. Why'd you join up with us? Queen Galfrey paid for our services, but please do not think we're fighting for gold alone. We are true sons and daughters of Andorran. So the ideals of equality and resisting enslavement ring true in our hearts. We will be glad to stand in the way of demons who seek to force mortal kind into bondage. The bulk of our company made camp in Neurosian, but the vanguard, consisting of our finest soldiers, if I may add, was put under your command. I would know more about you, buddy. I don't even know what to say. I am a soldier, a bit of an explorer, and just an all-around honest man. Go on with your duties. Yes, sir. Glad to be under your command. It'll be an honor to serve with you, Commander. If you have any questions, let me know. If you need to talk, I'd be happy to lend an ear. I never got regular yet. I only got to upgrade my archers to rangers. Did you not do the Hell Knights when you had the option earlier? Yes, the theater people. Option 1 launches him into the catapult. Option 2 masquerades. Let's try that one. Masquerading as a succubus. Didn't even ally with Rigel. I don't like the concept of cooperating with evil in order to overcome big threats. Yeah, I mean, evil's so broad. They're kind of like evil as in harsh and strict and brutal, but not really evil in the same way that a demon's evil. But that's like a very semantic thing. I like the Hell Knights a lot. They're effective, and in war, you need what's effective. I'll do what I have to. Yeah, he really is. He really is. I completely agree, Igor. But, Jake, I respect you for honoring your principles. Respect. Commander, the matters before us are urgent. Let's not stand on ceremony. I am Lady Economy, the official attaché of Neurosian. Here are my credentials. Her Majesty has instructed me to lead your headquarters diplomatic council. Honestly, I was surprised when Lady Economy asked me to join this council, but I will do my best to fill the shoes of a trained diplomat. Yeah, strange. I got invited to the council too. I'm sure foreign ambassadors will be thrilled to see my face and my manners. Lady Economy, you haven't mistaken me for some other Crusader land, have you? I, like many nobles, have been trained in diplomacy, and, in fact, I hold the title of Royal Emissary. It is passed down the Arende line. I must say that prior to this day, I employed my diplomatic skills solely to undermine Mendev's international reputation. It is time to break that habit. I imagine preventing international scandals will be just as interesting as causing them. Who knows? I might even enjoy it. Okay, what's on the council's agenda? I hate to say it, Commander, but not everyone in Neurosian is pleased with your progress. Some believe that, to use their words, you are out of control and fancy yourself an independent leader. It wouldn't surprise me if you encountered supply disruptions in the near future. I would suggest quelling their anger. Show the capital you haven't forgotten about the chain of command. For example... Oh, yes. You could hold a parade in honor of Her Majesty. If we need to demonstrate that we're keeping Erosian in mind, why don't we invite the capital's high priest to Dresden for a religious festival? It'll be appropriate, and the church's support will shield us from the accusations of schemers. Pander to the naysayers? I think not. I propose we hold a parade in your honor, Siphon. This is your victory, and if Cousin Galfrey wants to show off in front of the soldiers, she's welcome to capture something of her own. Are they out of their minds? We've got a whole Dresden full of soldiers who need medicine, food, and weapons. Until everyone has been taken care of, we can't waste a single coin on pointless celebrations. I feel like... Yes, I'm a demon now. Yes, I'm evil. I don't think I would hold... Like, I feel like I would go with lands, not for the sake of helping those in need, but for the sake of... I don't want to waste time on a stupid celebration. You know what I mean? A moment, Commander. I understand that you're used to being the highest authority in all matters, but political decisions are an exception. I'm a professional in this field, you are not. By ignoring my recommendations, you are not only deliberately seeking conflict with the capital, but disregarding common sense as well. I urge you to reconsider. You think you have the right to talk back to me? I do hope you'll forgive me this little revolt. I am merely doing my job by trying to satisfy my superiors from the capital, who are, incidentally, your superiors as well. The needs of my soldiers are more important than the whims of your bureaucrats. I cannot challenge your decision. However, I have no choice but to inform the capital that you have disregarded my recommendations. Actions like these are precisely what gave Neurosian cause for concern, Commander. I hope you will revise this defiant stance in the future. That's right. Everyone who's unhappy with their actions can go ahead and leave their mansions in Neurosian and come here to tell us so in person. And if something happens to them along the way, we'll just have enough money to stitch their arms and legs back on. And with that, we can bring this meeting of the Diplomatic Council to a close. Damn right. Let's go. Alright. This is our military council. We've got Regil. The foundation of the military is cold calculation and discipline. These are the principles I will seek to impart to the Crusaders. If we are to win this war, we must forget about mercy. For our enemies, for our troops, and for ourselves. Well, Commander, your sister Sela is no renowned general, but she spent half her life tussling with the evil, and it looks like I'll be stepping up on behalf of all of Iomede's faithful here. I hope my advice will prove useful. The first issue on the Military Council's agenda is the reorganization of troops. Our infantry has been bled dry. The forces of Her Majesty's granted to us were enough to take Dresden, but we need more troops. Okay. We can't throw everyone into the meat grinder. We'll just get our youths killed for nothing. We need to select the best among the recruits, or even better, hold a contest. The bravest and most capable will join the Crusaders. The death count is always highest in the infantry. Its purpose is to serve as a shield. It would be wise to invest our resources in hiring and training heavy footmen with shields to ensure maximum protection, even if it limits their mobility and makes them less threatening to the enemy. I forgot to get Greybor first, because Greybor is a part of the military council, right? So he would have a different option. But that's okay. It's one unit. It's one unit. So yeah, we can get champions, or we can get shield bearers, or we can get conscripts. Conscripts are pretty weak. It's just that they're super duper cheap. I mean, the demon stuff kind of seems like they want us to do mythic units and shit like that. I don't know. I don't want to do champions. I did champions last time. I like the idea of shield bearers, but I also like the idea of having a huge, cheap mass of meat shields that I just throw at the enemy. But shield bearers are pretty good. And I could use them and then just have my archers do damage, you know? And just have the shield bearers going. Let's do shield bearers. I think that'll be good. I will monitor the recruiters' work and the preparation of all necessary equipment. Thank you for your time, Commander. When the reforms are finished and the ranks of our infantry are replenished, I will assemble the military council to discuss new decisions. I really dislike shield bearers. They don't die for nothing, but they also hit like wet paper towel. Yeah, but if I keep getting a higher number of units in my army, they can do damage, while the shield bearers just stand there and are like, ha, 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 you know? Dorglinda Stranglehold, Chair of the Logistics Council, at your service. We've got ourselves an ugly situation that requires your decision. Hopefully this council will benefit from my vast experience surviving with gear that consists of rocks and sticks, and where any diner that's not squirming on your plate is considered a feast. All in all, kind of like our crusade. We only have one logistics member right now. Oh my god. Because you don't have Woljif either. You also get the Marshal Commander, so there might be some synergy I don't know about. Yeah. Yeah, I have the Marshal Commander. Who knows? We'll see. We will see. I need to get my other companions, like, ASAP. We need more of everything. What we do have is in disarray. Crates of provisions are rotting away in storehouses because some idiot quartermaster spilled beer on the papers. And fools are not the worst problem. There's also theft. Some officers grease palms to get a helmet with stylish plumage or a fancy blade from Neurosian. Meanwhile, that means the ordinary soldiers are being armed with barely more than kitchen knives, hammer and tongs. It's time to give the entire logistics staff the bum's rush. The question is, where do we find capable and honest people to replace them? Let's get some veterans on the job, people who've had their fill of the front lines and know firsthand what life is like for a common soldier. What the rations taste like and how the boots are always on the wrong size. Okay. What do we get? Only the essentials. 10 maximum HP bonus. +1 to attack and saving throws. That's for mercenary units, though. Mercenary units, I don't like that. This one's for trainable units, which I do use more than mercenaries, especially since mercenary units cost now goes up. I love how our only counselor for the Logistics Council is the guy that suggests eating cave moss. Yeah, right? Fucking land. Alright, let's do vets. Great. Good talk, team. Good.
Trail me.
Good talk. Okay. We did some counseling. Let's go get other companions and talk to the storyteller. I need to sell some shit before we can talk to Greyboar, because I don't know if we even have enough to afford him yet. And we need to be able to afford him. I don't know. I don't think we do. No, we have 10 gold. Also, this banner is awesome. This is definitely one of the cooler designs. The Izada one's one of my faves, though. Oh, we don't have the storyteller back yet. Duh. Stupid.
There, I wonder.
Okay, also, is there a purpose to keeping Radiance at this point? Like, does keeping Radiance do anything for us anymore? Can we upgrade it further, or is it just junk now? That's the thing. I want to get rid of that. Get rid of that. You can upgrade it later 2 times. Oh, okay. Cool. Then we'll keep it. We have to talk to Socio. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, we'll just hold on to it then. I like that. I like that. I like to hear that. Did you think about what the Hell Knight told you? Yes. Another dead end. I still know nothing. How could Trevor have parted with his shield? I can't imagine. You don't know what your brother has endured in this war. Perhaps the person you knew once is gone. You know, it's not only the Hell Knights who told me the truth. Knight Tirabade refused to tell me anything about my brother's fate while I was serving in Canabras, but after these events, she finally broke her silence, and the thing she told me, that he was a good fighter, but a terrible knight, and an utterly worthless paladin. He became more and more cruel as time went on. He started caring about destroying the enemy than protecting the innocent. He gushed over Prelate Hellrune in his witch hunts. Eventually, the goddess's patience wore thin. When he beat up some poor fellow for blasphemy, Shaylin took away Trevor's powers. That was a huge blow for him. He left the city, asking only that his disgrace be kept secret from his family. Okay. Cool. So... I don't think there's anything for us to do in here, so it's time to leave. Time to leave. Oh, brother, woe is you. What a tragedy. I'll cry for a week straight. Seeing you, my pleasure. I know, I thought the same thing. I was just like,
wherever my legs carry me.
Alright, team. Let's go. Okay. There's a lot of stuff going around. Winter Sun's down that way. Woljif. That's reagents. That's reagents. Which way is Woljif? Oh, shit.
Yet another obstacle.
Oh, boy. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Right.
Retreat is not an option.
Burn! Slice!
Behead!
Behead!
The
Yes.
fray! No glory without risk!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh man. This is gonna be interesting, isn't it?
Thank you for amusing me.
You are nothing before me. Did you see that?
Woo! That wasn't so bad.
Forwards? No, backwards. Backwards!
Okay.
Missed me already.
Let's go ahead and do some restoration so we can get rid of these stats decreases.
Magritio, Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
There we go.
Trail me.
Nailed it. Okay. Yes. Form the staff council. Okay. That, oh, I see. Mm-hmm. Why do I have spearmen? Oh man. Got him. Now you ain't shit. Boom diggity. Only the giants left. My army is powerful. One. Going down the list, killing all the people. Yeah. Gotcha. One kill for the shield bearers. One kill for the shield bearers. Take you down. Let's go. Shield bears be hacking. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. Another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Can we take this on? Let's go. Here we go, here we go. What? I'm around my butt. What? What the heck is happening here? That was nice. That was actually pretty good. That was actually pretty good. What is with this morale? You're gone. Hold him. Hold him. Nice. Oh, I hate earth elementals so much. Let's go. That fort is ours. There's so many of you. Oh my god. One. How do you do the... There you go. Cool. I like that it gives you the option to fight the battle if you want afterward. More commanderly duties to uphold. Commander, I have some information for you. Though what I found out is mostly innocent, it might be cause for concern.
My life is a burden.
What do you mean? It's about the well-being of one of your companions. Tell me. Soldiers have been gathering in the graveyard to play cards. We usually turn a blind eye to such things, though it's... oh, yeah. Social among them. Gambling seems to be having an unhealthy effect on him. As you know, I usually keep my nose out of other people's private affairs. With all these spies and cultists, I have too much on my plate as it is, but this time it's about someone you trust with your life, so maybe you should do something about it. Alright. Great. Darren? The overwhelming fragrance of roses hits you as soon as you enter the headquarters. Roses occupy every inch of the available space, fresh and sweet smelling as if they were just come into bloom. The scene is capped off by Darren, who stands in the center of this rosarium with a single red rose in his hand and an expression of utter innocence on his face. Ah, Siphon, it's so good you dropped by. As you can see, I've been working on a little something, and I'm afraid some of your advisors are less than happy about it. Sure, if by a little something you mean an entire shipment of freshly cut roses teleported here from some southern country. You could have outfitted an entire unit with the money you spent on this. Fortunately, they were my own personal funds, so I spent them as I saw fit. This gloomy citadel needed an injection of beauty. That's none of my business, of course, but I've known you a long time, Darren Arenday. This whole thing looks like another scandalous stunt concocted to rile up the Crusades. If you want to pay court to the commander, don't do it in our headquarters. I, for one, have no problem being courted in our headquarters. A tragic misunderstanding has occurred. The thing is, I had no intention whatsoever of courting the commander in the romantic sense of this word. It never even crossed my mind. I do not know what led you to such a farcical conclusion. According to recent research conducted by Absalom scholars, the scent of roses reduces stress and fatigue, refreshes one's thoughts, and stimulates intellectual activity. So I only had the good of the crusade in mind when I placed these flowers here. My actions were entirely selfless and sincere. Pluck a petal from the rose in Darren's hands. I can't wait to learn more about the unique properties of roses. I shall be happy to share my knowledge, someday, under more amenable circumstances. I do believe my work here is done. Till next time. Logistics! Not logistics, sorry. The staff, the leadership council, whatever. We'll be wrecking our brains on how to improve troop morale. I reckon the key is to back up our words with actions. Lead your soldiers by example, and they'll be eager to follow. Drawing on my experience as a paralictor, my advice is to maintain calculated moderation in every regard, be it incentive or penalty, and to be decisive. I'm doomed to be your advisor, but do you know what that means? That you are doomed to listen to my advice. To start things off, here's an incredibly novel and deep thought for you. Loyalty, passion, and morale, all of these can be easily bought with money. Commander, permission to report. We've countered a problem. Although we're still getting volunteers, we're now seeing cases of desertion. Many who joined the dressing campaign believe that their duty has been fulfilled with the victory, and they are not keen on staying in the garrison. Those from Canabras wish to return home and rebuild their ruined city. Lastly, there are those who are afraid of lingering in a place where demons might show up with a retaliatory expedition at any moment. My suggestion is to improve living conditions for the privates. Raise their pay, give them extra rations, and reward those who have distinguished themselves on the battlefield with commendations and gifts. I feel for those folks, but we have to convince them to stay. I think we might get some help from the servants of the gods. They'll tell the soldiers that the danger is not yet past and inspire them to keep up with the fight against evil. Most of the Crusaders are volunteers, but they have no right to subvert military discipline. That kind of attitude is tantamount to treason, regardless of who expresses it. We have to identify the instigators, arrest them, and administer harsh punishment to make an example of them. The problem is quite simply solved with coin, but handing money out to privates is practically throwing it away. We need to pay the officers handsomely, then they'll figure out how to raise the subordinates' morale. Find the instigators and make an example of them. Affirmative. I already have my eye on the most spirited ones. I will apprehend them immediately. Thank you, Commander. Should any other difficulties arise that require your attention, I'll deliver a new report promptly. Woo! We did it! Or that part, anyway. Oh! Dreams have puzzled the minds of mortals since ancient times. Strangely, the most obvious explanation for the mystery of dreams has appeared quite recently. The most obvious, but obviously wrong one, is that the dreams are but the delirium of a tired mind as it digests the day's events. Ancient humans were much smarter when they thought the dreams were messages of good patrons, or the opposite, the interventions of demonic powers. In this case, both hypotheses are correct, illogical as that may be. The commander is asleep. In his anxious dreams, he sees blood-stained stones, smoking torches, rusty chains, and bars. Once again, he is in the dungeons of Dresden, chained in a cell. Huge demons lumber around, clawing at the filthy walls with a horrifying sound. Death in their fanged jaws seems imminent, but more painfully still is the expectation of tortures that never begin. Mutters a stream of curses. Curses and profanities, words that could be better suited to this foul place. The fever of endless expectation is broken by a whisper, a gentle breath of fresh air in the stifling darkness. The ruby eyes of a demoness peer at the commander through the bars. She is similar to the other creatures of the abyss, but also entirely dissimilar. Remember me? I am Arushale. You gave me the gift of freedom. Now I will set you free. The chains holding the commander's body crumble to dust. The dark visitor takes a step forward toward him, passing through the bars as easily as if they were made of paper, and holds out her hand. Fly with me. In response, the commander can only mumble, "Let's fly." The succubus bursts out laughing. The dungeons disappear. Now the demoness and the commander are flying over a moonlit plain. Enemies are hunting you. Demons have somehow acquired unusual powers that are unprecedented among common demons. You are also hunting them. You are trying to figure out who is sending them and where the source of their power lies. I will show you where to find the answer. A finger with a manicured claw points down to a cliff top where stands an ancient fortress slowly crumbling to dust. A bell without a tongue, an insane crone, make it speak once more, and she won't be able to keep her silence either. She will give you all the answers. Oh, cool. That was fun. I'm just gonna rest. Ah!
No discipline, no chain of command. A queen
Come
who trusts
on.
anyone off the street? This is a circus, not a crusade. It is an enigma to me how Mendev has functioned up until now.
Me too, buddy. Me too. Ah, roses. The most... not... Yes. It is quite a joy. Hello, personal chest. Okay. We have some things. gonna end up using her. Okay. Some more things to sell. Some more things to sell. This is good. Because we need money.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
There we go. Nice. Oh, wait. Tavern. Let's get Grey Board going.
How can I help you?
I want to hire you for a dragon hunt.
A large adult female? The one that's been snatching people and carrying them off? I've heard about her. That's an impressive target. I can take this job, but only if we do it soon. I'm expecting a new assignment from my regular client, and I'll have to leave as soon as I have the orders. And of course, you should know that this dragon will not.
Oh yeah,
come
free
cheaply.
drinks.
2,500 gold, paid in advance.
Here you go.
Excellent. Let's get down to business. It's no easy thing to take down a dragon when you don't have wings, so you'll need to follow my lead. The best thing would be to catch her by surprise in her lair, but we need to find it first. Of course, since she doesn't leave tracks, that might be tricky, but I think I have a solution. We need to go west of Dresden, to the Grimwood Forest. The dragon's been seen there often. According to the scouts, this is likely because there's still some wild game left in those parts. We'll set up an ambush there. I hope I can rely on your honesty. I understand that on our way to the dragon, there may be other fights or places we need to visit for various reasons. That's to be expected. However, should I see that you are deliberately delaying the contract, or that you're dragging me off to assault some demon citadel instead of going after the dragon, we will have to revise the terms of our agreement.
Nice. Nice. How do I get the free drinks? Well, I guess it was just the thing that I got. We got some buns too. He's so squishy. He's a squishy boy.
This way.
Stick with these guys for now. Oh. The green kids. Let's go back. Let's consolidate here. Great. The fate of the world. Priests of various faiths are asking Commander to banish the followers of a small sect that believes in the imminent demise of Galorian. Let's send them on suicide missions. Yes. Secretarians do not fear death and are always ready for deadly missions. The officers give them the most dangerous tasks, and this both helps the crusade and satisfies other priests. Nice. Garybeth wants to talk. Too bad. Boy. Okay. Now we can start making some progress. Kill demons. We gain all of our peeps back. Great. Good. We cleared the way. I do get the bonus damage. That's nice, but AC is also nice. Here, you can have it. There you go. Solid. Okay. Let's go. We don't have anyone doing stealth right now. I don't think.
Rely on me.
Oh. Oh, this is the Woljif thing. Murder.
Onto your flesh.
Love it.
Wherever my legs carry me.
I'm gonna have so much fun with this little charge ability.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
I just freaking zoom everywhere, murdering all in my path.
Your ass. Oh my gosh. Come on. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there.
Random encounter.
Together, we stand. No reason to pause.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Patricium Turinos.
I will help where I can.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
Soot is restless.
I crave for adventure.
Yes.
There we go. Woljif! There's our friend. Please join the group again. I kinda need you. We'll be demon brothers. Easy now. We're all friends here. This is just a little misunderstanding. You thought you'd come across Crusaders, but they're big fans of our Lord Baphomet too. Ain't that right?
Come on, come on, come on.
Yes.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Right, exactly. Pilgrims of the World Moon, meet the finest member of our big family. Hey there, Chief. Long time no see. Why don't we hold off on the sacrifice for now? We need to drink to this happy meeting, am I right? Yeah, let's do that. Tie that one to the altar. Tie that one on the altar up again. We'll get around to slaughtering it later. If the Crescent of the Abyss says so, then welcome. Make yourselves at home in the temporary camp of the Pilgrims of the World Moon. But why did you attack our brothers? I wanted to sacrifice those Crusaders myself. But we're the ones who found... What am I saying? It doesn't matter which of us makes the sacrifice to our Lord, does it? We're all working toward a common goal, right? If you like, you can sacrifice our prisoner when we perform the ritual later. It is good that the Crescent of the Abyss, our beacon in the darkness and our oracle, has resolved this misunderstanding. Relax, friends, and after, if you wish, you may join our pilgrimage. Haha! What up, Lil Jiff? Phew, I thought I was done for. I could feel it in my tail and that they were gonna kill me. If you ain't a sight for sore eyes, Chief. When I heard that the gargoyles hadn't got you, that you were running the show up in Dresden now, I can't tell you how happy that made me. But that night it all happened, I tell you, I was so scared I couldn't see straight. I wandered around, wondering if my chief and the rest of the gang were lying in an open field with their eyes peeked out. Even my conscience pricked a little, thinking about how I ran. But when you look at it from my side, what else was I supposed to do? The actual paladins were getting cut down left and right and center. And then these pilgrims of the World Moon tell me that Dresden's been reclaimed and that there's a new commander called Siphon. Well, I said to myself, there can't be two demon-slaying dynamos with that name. It must be you. So I cut my way through the circles around Dresden and I waited for you to come out. At one point I got so desperate I almost went up to the city walls, but I thought better of it. Although an arrow in the skull would have been a sight better than running in fear of WotR. Do you know WotR? I don't either, but I remember the name because of my brother Melrune yelled it in the basement that time. I'm going to tell Hepsimira and WotR. Something like that. Anyway, my shadow told me that WotR is a demon and I should be scared of him because he's after the moon of the abyss, but the shadow's a whole other story. But if you want to know why I haven't come to Dresden, I need your help. It's a matter of life and death. What do you want from me? In a nutshell, Chief, I got a big situation here. One wrong move and I'm a goner. The demon WotR is in the vicinity somewhere. A good man has suffered. The cultists are animals. I just want to get out of here, get out of this and make WotR back off. But without you, I have no chance. Help me. I won't forget it as long as I live. Alright. Need to round up the lackeys. Listen up, brothers, sisters. The shadow has spoken. It says that a demon will come to a secret place, a wasteland where there are almost no trees left, next to a bend in the river. We once passed by there, but we took a wrong turn and didn't find it. Glorious day. I say let's hold off on the sacrificing. Time's a wasting and demons are busy, you know. Leave your things and go. I must meditate before such an event. When I'm all meditated out, I'll come and summon the demon to you. What a talker. At last the day has come when the odious faces will no longer be looming over me. The cultists hid my weapon and armor somewhere. I'll find them and take my leave of this place forever. They're over there with the rest of the stolen stuff. I made sure they didn't go walkies in the night. I hoped you'd make it out of this somehow.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh my gosh.
Thanks to your efforts, Woljif. Time is of the essence. If there's a demon hunting you, better to lure him into a trap and strike first. Hell yeah. Let's bring our boy in. Okay. He is looking worse for wear. Trickery is going to be great. There you go. Okay. Now, do we keep going Eldritch Scoundrel? Is that just the move here? I feel like we could go a different direction, maybe. I'm just not sure what. We've gone pretty far. Can't go Assassin because he's not evil. We can't do Eldritch Knight yet. But Eldritch Knight would be pretty cool. Although we'd miss out on more sneak attack, I guess. You could go Slayer and get Arcanist exploits. Why not go Arcane Trickster? Oh, right. Duh. Arcane Trickster. I just need Knowledge Arcana 4. Yeah, we could totally do that. Yeah. Might as well do that. I don't want to go Slayer. So we need to do one more of this, which is fine. Go some Arcana, Trickery, and Stealth. Cool, cool. Let's take Fast Stealth. I like Fast Stealth a lot. Ooh, but Slippery Mind. Slippery Mind, actually. Okay. Wow, how did you conquer Dresden at level 8? We didn't. We conquered it at level 9. He's level 8 because he wasn't... He was level 7 when he bailed. That's why.
Get off of him.
Make no mistake. Okay. Now we go Arcane Trickster. Yo, Red Robins. Yum. I'm down. Love me some fudge and cookie. Could you do Piranha Strike's probably the move, right? Probably Piranha Strike. There we go. So many choices. No, we don't want that yet. I mean, actually, yeah, we do. It's not half your rank. It's equal to your rank. So that's actually pretty good.
My tail is restless.
Okay. We got some pretty good damage. AC is not bad without. Probably another displacement. Probably another... Oh. We'll do that.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Yeah. Have our haste wand. Our trickery is 25.
Back check, back check, back check.
Trail me. What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Hold on. One sec, guys.
Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun! Wherever my legs carry me.
Whoa. Hello, people. That was just a call
We will win this
that
war.
I had to take. All things are good.
Something wrong?
AC 26. Yes, yes. Things are
This
fine.
way.
All things are good. Oh shit, there she is. What up, girl? You heard my call. The one who appeared in your dream. Thank you for heeding my call. I did not think you would come. In a flash of insight, you see that Arushale was partly hoping that you wouldn't respond to her summons. This is a trap, isn't it? What? No, definitely not. I want to help you. You want to know where the demons with unusual powers are coming from. There is a creature hiding in the fortress right now who is privy to the demon schemes. Catch her and she will tell you what you want to know. You wear a symbol of Desna around your neck. Swear on her name that you are telling the truth. I swear it. I am on your side. If I am planning something wicked, may Desna strike me down where I stand. Let's say I believe you. What then? There's a hag by the name of Jerunica hiding in this fortress. She lived here before the fall of Sarkoris, but when the demons arrived, she was happy to throw in her lot with them. The senile old cannibal knows many secrets, including the one you seek. Beware, you are dealing with a creature that is very old, very devious, and very dangerous. She may not be a demon, but she can move like one. If you hesitate, she will slip from your grasp before you even know it. Fortunately, there is a relic of Desna in this very fortress, the Bell of Mercy. It will help you catch the hag, like a cat in a mouse trap. No, wait, you don't say that, do you? Like a mouse in a cat trap? Never mind. What matters is that you must catch her. Hey, doesn't this sound like we're getting mixed up in something that's really got nothing to do with us? There's some ruins and some bells, some hideous beasts, maybe some more than one, and we could die over this. Over nothing. And then what are people going to say about me once I'm dead, huh? Well, Jiff, the idiot who tried to swipe a rusty old bell? Now that's just shameful. Well, what if I were to tell you that I once read a dusty old tome that said there was treasure somewhere in these ruins? That the army's coffers were left behind when the Crusader beat their retreat from here. Untold riches, half a year's salary for thousands of warriors. Let's say that I knew where to find this hoard. What do you think? Would it be worth your while venturing into these ruins for a cut of, say, 25% of the loot? What's that now? I think I heard 25, but I'm sure that you meant to say 40. If that's the case, then I'm in. So how much gold do you reckon is in here, roughly? How should I know? It was a hypothetical question. Why on earth would an army abandon their coffers full of gold here? I'd wager that most the daring treasure hunters can expect is a handful of coins from a soldier's hidden stash. Can you help me fight the hag? Naturally. I understand. What can you tell me about this hag? Junica is one of the more terrifying types, an Anis hag. This flesh eater possesses frightening evil magic powers. She is not a demon, but she is far more cunning than many inhabitants. Okay.
My tail is restless.
Alright.
At first I said, no, I can't. Too dangerous. Well, then I insisted, but I should. I need that to survive. Then I agreed to do it. Oh, it's so hard to decide whether to have breakfast or not.
This war must end.
Always be ready for the worst.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
We'll make things right.
Miss me already?
Can we rest, please? I'm tired.
My Might be trap, might be treasure.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Who, me? Watch and learn. Fine. Pretty good, aren't I?
Get him. Yeah.
I see blood. Blood!
No glory without risk!
Cover me, all right?
I'll mess you up.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Die already!
Get him.
Can we rest, please? I'm tired.
Nice. Okay.
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
Forwards? No, backwards. Backwards!
There our horse. Our horse is already dead. Great. Awesome.
Together we stand.
Love to see it.
Shall we move? We shall move! Let's...
Wow! Shit.
All I see is blackness. I wonder what lies beyond.
Okay.
Out of my sight!
You won't survive me. Did you see that?
I wonder what lies beyond.
And there it is. Awesome. Acid really did us
Smile.
in.
The world's not ending just yet.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
Let's have some fun.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Oh, fudge.
I wonder what lies beyond.
Yikes.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Tactical retreat.
Beyond.
No.
Damn it. It sucks when the main guy dies. I want to charge around. My AC is just not great. But like, I can't wear armor. Okay. Okay.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
We'll make things right.
Can we?
Burn! Slice! Behead! Behead!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Let's go. Come on.
Tactical retreat. No.
The light take you into the fray.
May I see your entrails, please?
Come on. Come on. We got it. We got it. It's fine.
I can't die now. I'm not nearly rich enough.
Woo!
Might be trap, might be treasure. Pretty good, aren't I?
This way.
Here's the bell.
This is my kind of work.
Oh wait, there's something I need first though. I forgot about that. There is something that I need first. Right? I need like the... Or did I already get it? Or was it just the... Am I confused? I don't know. Right, we need the bell thing. But where's that?
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign. This is my kind of work.
There it is.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Ah. We have struck the bell.
You ask me.
What the hell, dude?
This is my kind of work.
He's like
A
one.
bright future awaits us.
Seriously, dude?
Might be trap, might be treasure. This is my kind of work. Pretty good, aren't I?
Wherever my legs carry me.
Oh, this fight's gonna suck. Yeah, hit the big ones, please.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Nice. Get out of there. Shoot down. Good.
You won't survive me.
Tactical retreat.
Are you serious? Already? Oh, I got petrified. That's why. Fuck off. Petrification.
This way.
This war must end.
One of the 2 fights in the game that requires stone to flesh. I know. We can get past it. Oh, heck yeah. That just looks ridiculous.
Quick, quick.
Oh, you know what I could do though? You know what I could do though?
Can we retreat already?
Woo!
You've crossed the wrong monster.
Yeah.
You won't survive me.
Wherever my legs carry me.
It's... You probably already have stone to flesh. I don't know if I do or not. I don't think I do. That's okay. We got cool summons, and summons triumph
Forwards?
over all.
No, backwards.
Apparently.
Backwards.
Smile, the world's not ending just yet.
The amount, like, the ridiculousness in this game is that summons can just win fights that you just could not win without, which is crazy. Not that we couldn't have won that fight, we probably could have, but like, psh, summoning just made it ridiculously easy. How dare you show up here of all places?
Yet another obstacle.
Okay.
All I see is blackness.
That was a mistake.
I wonder what lies beyond.
Really? 42? Okay. What's the point of healing if I can't, like, heal people as they go down because of fucking dumbass?
Can we retreat already? Cover me, all right?
We got one of her things dispelled.
Can we rest, please? I'm tired.
Let's go. Stop, stop! What are you doing, you reprobates? Why'd you treat an old biddy like me so harshly? Haven't you any shame, you great brutes? Sorry, Granny, but you better stay down. You lay there on the stones or you'll only make it worse for yourself. Don't listen to her. She's just stalling for time. What do you know about the demons with the strange abilities? Where are they coming from? Speak. What demons? What are ye on about? Ah, now those demons. Wouldn't they be friends of yours, Aruma dear? What are you picking on poor old me for then? I'd tell you everything I know, but you know far more than me on that score. My little chicken, don't tell me you haven't told your new toys all that. Keep it to yourself, did ye? Take pity on an old woman. Let me go before any harm's done. You'd better have a word with your little demoness about those demons. You liar. I've never been to the Ivory Sanctum. Shut your filthy mouth, hag. Ah, don't like the sound of the honest truth now, do ye? No one likes the truth, grubby as it is. The truth is everywhere an outcast. Not so for its sister, Lies, who is always welcomed with open arms wherever she goes. She's telling the truth. I lied to you. I used you. I could have told you where to look for those demons right away, but I needed someone who could help me get rid of the hag. When I was freed from the dungeons of Dresden, the demon set her on my trail, and I could not have dealt with her single-handedly. Screeching crackle. I want to ask her something. Who are you? Watch out! She's casting a spell! Ah! First things first. Here, I wasn't lying to you about this. That's where you'll find the Ivory Sanctum, and in it, the secret of the demons with the strange powers. The entrance is hidden under a pile of skulls. I don't know how to open it, and I have never been inside, but cultists enter it somehow, which means that you can find a way to get inside. Who does this grave belong to? My last victim. She was a priestess of Desna. I seduced her and drained her soul. She died in my arms, and I decided to bask in her final reverie, so I dove into her fading mind. Dreams are Desna's domain. The goddess noticed my sacrilege, but for some reason she showed me mercy instead of punishment. She opened my eyes to who I was and who I could be. When I returned to my senses, the first thing I did was bury my final victim here to make a vow before her grave that I would atone for everything I had done. I didn't know who she was. I seduced her, deceived her, and killed her, and she saved my soul. If only I could die and give her back her life, but I can't, Siphon. All I can do is live on and help those who are still alive. Thank you. How did you know the hag would be here? When I was freed in Dresden, the demon set her on my trail. She failed to catch me, but she took a hostage of a sort. She threatened to corrupt this grave if I didn't come here and surrender. I knew I could not defeat her on my own, so I used you. I used a lie to get you here so you would help me kill her. How'd you know about the bell? This place, the fortress and the bell, I saw them in the dreams of the person lying in this grave. She was on her way here for the bell. She wanted to take it from here and return it to the Crusaders in the Canopus, but she never made it here because she met me. I killed her and I devoured her dreams, or rather, they devoured me. That's why when I reemerged from the dream realm, I buried her here. Everything is clear now. Come with me and serve me, but if you lie to me again, your head is mine, even if I have to go to the abyss to take it.
Yes. Let's go.
We got her. Okay. Now, the question is... I guess we just get rid of Lan. Right? Because she's just a better archer? Maybe? Or is Lan better? Or do we get rid of... Since she can do thievery, do we just instead get rid of our boy here? But then we have one less melee person? Ugh. I don't know who to switch out, so I'm not gonna switch anyone out right now. Blood Rager thing. Cool. Great. +4%, I guess. Woljif, what are you doing? A profitable venture. Okay, so we got that. You find Volatile. It's up here. You don't have a circle addressing it? Fuck. Oh, hell.
Get another eye.
Leave me alone! You dumb dragon. Okay, I don't know what happened, but I feel like I lost troops. But I've checked after every fight, and I should not have lost troops. It's very confusing to me. The bell. Get out of here. Gotcha. Aru is a good all-rounder for almost everything and a very good archer. Yeah, her stats are ridiculous. Also, what's up, Jacqueline? How's it going? How's it going? I just don't know who to take out to put her in for.
What is this?
I have no idea what witchery you're using. Yeah, I think they threw them at my archers once and then said, never mind. I'm kind of down, though. Wow, what a difference that was in the automated battle. Holy crap. Freaking nailed it. Oh, look, we can get Scorching Ray. It all worked out. Really? Fuck that. I'm gonna fight the battle. Give me my losses. I don't want these losses. What is this shit? Ha. Smack them. Nice. Damn. Took a lot of hits that unit. We are clearing the shit. Let's get back up here. Wooljiff because of trickery, stealth, and mobility. That's what you think? Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe we get rid of Wooljiff. I just know Wooljiff kind of aligns with us a little bit more. But, you know, it is what it is. They're all gonna get devoured in the end anyway. Greetings, Commander. To be granted an audience with a figure of such importance is a great honor.
My life is a burden.
Your victories have impressed and inspired me, which is why I wish to do my part for the Crusader struggle. Who are you? My name is Velg. I am a Kelid. My lineage dates back to the Sarkorian clans, and bonds of kinship have always been sacred to my family. When the world wound opened, my ancestors fled Sarkoris, but they did not forget their homeland. Even before the Crusades began, my great-great-grandfather marched in defense of our people. He perished, as they all did. My great-grandfather and his eldest sons joined the First Crusade. My grandfather joined the Second. Our family's warriors have fought in every crusade, and that is why our bloodline is now extinct. They say this crusade will be the last, so I've come, alone, for there is no one else. How do you plan to help? For 23 years, I have been gathering documents on Sarkoris. They contain numerous mentions of the history of the Backwater clan. The clan was beset by demons as its members had dedicated themselves to creating a powerful weapon against the world wound. The clan needed more time, but no support came from their neighbors. Okay. Cool, Blackwater. Not a fun time. My dear Commander, you were just in time. I took the liberty of looking after your well-being and have prepared everything you need for a relaxing bath. Bathing for pleasure is most therapeutic indeed, and is essential for healing, rest, and sound sleep. What's that sweet smell? Herbs from mountain meadows. I know many professionals prefer to add scented oils, rose petals, or foam to a hot bath, but I chose herbs. They are simply superior in every respect, and they inspire thoughts of freedom. A hot bath. Exactly what I need. You are being too hard on yourself. You don't smell that bad. Not even after a day spent trapezing through mud. Anyway, it's time for me to go. I shall leave you alone with this vessel of bliss. A rather dreadful turn of phrase, I admit, but what else am I to call a hot bath in the middle of this grim stone fortress? You could stay. I could, but I won't. Have a nice soak. You deserve it. I said a bang, bang, bangity bang. I said a bang, bang, bangity bang, 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 bangity bang. I said a bang, bang, bangity bang. Already locked out from Sosil's romance, but rumor has it he has a special romance for a demon player. What? Interesting. Missed opportunities. But, you know, you gotta get... Daybay, you know? What brings you to me? Oh yeah, he wants to give us the raw wands. Yeah. Been there, done that. I don't know exactly what conflict between you and Sir CR is, but please resolve it. His ever-bright crusaders are a large and experienced force. Our strategy relies heavily on them. However, they have maintained a separate command structure. But lately, Sir CR has stepped back from his duties, leaving his people without clear leadership. The knights are confused. They don't know what to do. Alright, I'll talk to him. I'll talk to the guy. How is he? Ugh.
This way.
Okay. We do need to rest. Okay. Let's get her going. Cleaving shot. Faux show. Rapid shot. Mythic is good. We will take the bigger they are.
God! Come on. Yes, 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 come on. Oh, come on.
Does she have nature? No, she does not have nature. Ooh, that is... Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Spells. Or trickery, stealth perception. Okay, okay. Let's see how we do. This is a lot of range in one party. I am gonna go for evil Aru. We'll see how it works out, I guess. Oh, we have a lot of stuff we could have sold. Ah, well. Yeah, well. Yes! Traveling merchant. Oh, it knew. The game knew. The game knew I needed it. Darren gave me a key to his heart. Hell yeah. Oh, interesting. Interesting. But what does it do? Like, I don't know. We'll just leave it there. Okay. Good. Let's, yeah, complete this path because it's faster. You don't need to do that right now. Fight, fight, fight. We have a really high, like, heavily ranged party right now.
Together we stand. We are the light. They are the darkness. The light. Take you.
Okay. There's just a ton of ash giants. Forgot they were all on hold. Yeah, that was my bad.
Oh,
I am doomed. I am so doomed. These guys are gonna mess us up. Hold on. It's like when you get all those elder fire elementals or whatever the fuck. Hate that shit. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why are we over here without WotR? Why? Why? Oh my god. Mm-hmm. I'm so good at this game. Why are the losses so high? Oh my god. It's ridiculous. These losses are shit. And they shouldn't be. Good done. Yeah. That's better. Oh, that guy. Oh, that guy. The drunkard. Meeting with Darren already? Jesus. Also, you should wear your pendant before talking to him. Yeah, okay, that's a good thing to remember.
You had this funny
Wiki
look on
Wagor.
your face back in Canabris when you were watching the poor little kids whose houses had been burnt to cinders. Were you missing the days when you weren't weighed down with armor? Back when you didn't take orders from nobody?
I do get sad sometimes when I see little kids and remember my childhood. Not because I miss the freedom of running wild in the slums, but because I remember my life before then, before I became an orphan.
Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, and then we'll go back and talk to Daybay.
No reason to pause.
Oh, wait, also. There you go.
I will help where I can.
You're a good person. I like you.
The road calls me.
Something
I'll
wrong?
take the bait. This way.
Your fella's spawn did not come along. Spawn of Igafelis, Lady Hepsimir orders me to bring her the moon of the abyss. Give it to me and I will kill you quickly. Is he talking to me? He's definitely talking to me. Hey, Hornhead, I'm spawn of my mom, duh. Not even want to think about where you crawled out of. Have at it, Chief. Show him your special chiefly mojo. Who are you? Okay. Nothing. No demon thing? Yeah, why? I ain't never seen you before in my life. Maybe you got me confused with somebody else? Another Woljif maybe? Or a guy with horns like mine? You are Yigafella's spawn. That is reason enough to kill you, but my mistress also needs the item you stole, the Moon of the Abyss. Have at it, Chief. Pilgrims of the World Wound, attack. Fight for me. I'll be over there monitoring your performance. We will not fight against a demon. Demons are our future masters. We cannot show insubordination. What has gotten into you, Crescent of the Abyss? You are not trying to betray us, are you? Ah, I forgot. They're not just dumb as planks, they're stubborn as mules too. Quick, Chief, say something to him. If the demon doesn't kill you, I will, just as soon as I kill him. Yes, we already experienced your wrath, and you unfortunately are standing closer than the demon. The time for vengeance is... Oh, fuck. Bruh. Come on.
Into the fray!
Darren.
Done with you.
Die already!
I'll find you, spawn of Igafellas. You will be bathed in blood. That was literally you That's a bold statement coming from someone within bite distance. Yeah, it was just like, no, we're not gonna fight the demon. And I like snarled and like showed my teeth, and he's like, we'll fight the demon, sure. What do you make of that, Voitel, then, Chief? Whew, pity the Crusader didn't make it, and that he died for nothing. But let's hope Pharasma sends him where he needs to go. So, will you take me back? There's nothing for me to do on my own in the World Moon, and we do kind of make a good team. I promise not to run away again, but if we get attacked by gargoyles again, sorry, Chief, but they're scary. I'm out of there. I'm kidding. I really won't run away, really. You can stay. I'm just gonna take all your shit. Thank you. Ring of Protection. Oh. +3 on touch attack rolls? Hell yeah. Summons a CR7 Shadow Demon to fight. I love giving this belt to Darren. It's a solid one. I mean, this is a pretty good team. Like, Lan is whatever. I feel like we've got like 3 red people, an evil dude, a suspicious girl, and then Sela, who has to put up with all of us. Solid team. We don't have the teleportation yet. That's fine. Looks like we made it. I will wear the pendant. Let's go. We'll clean up some stuff here in Dresden, have some conversations, sell some loot, and then we'll probably, yeah. Sela's that good kid who's friends with the bully gang because she's just that much of an awesome person. Yeah. Siphon, we need to talk. Under the strictest confidence, I am going to invite you to not a date. Yes, you heard me correctly. Not a date. If by some chance you imagine you see wine, cushions, and treats laid out before you, you should know that it is merely an optical illusion. Great. Don't question it, just go with it. They are usually spread. Yeah, it's weird that I'm getting all 3 like right away like that. Hey, what's up, Matthias? How's it going, man? How's it going? The longer he spends alone with you, the more Darren seems to shed his usual acerbity. Acerbity? Acerbity? I don't know. His hair is tousled and the ties on his shirt have been loosened. He sits back looking completely at ease. while his hands are lively and elegantly expressive, punctuating his speech. The Count's gaze catches on your new accessory. I see that my little gift found its way to you. I'm glad you're wearing it. So, here we are, alone at this utterly insignificant, tedious business meeting. Would you be so kind as to suggest a conversation starter? We need something boring and practical to talk about. Boring and practical, as you know, is not exactly my forte. Is there a correct answer to this? Not bad, not bad. Doing a demon run myself. Blue Flame Kineticist. Ooh, Demon Blue Flame. That's cool. I like that. And there's a lot of good Kineticist gear in this game, which is awesome. That's very cool. So, Azula. Yeah, we love her. And by that I mean we love the character, but we hate her as a person. Yeah, we're doing Demon, which by the way, Demon Kitsune looks awesome. And then we're gonna do Swarm That Walks later. Kind of a hagbound, flea-ridden swarm type thing. I'm a hagbound witch. So. Oh, this is the perfect topic for me. I possess such vast experience in this arena, after all. So pots. I know of their existence, so that's a start. I first encountered the necessity of scrubbing pots after joining your delightful party. You may be familiar with this remarkable sensation. When you make a new acquaintance, but you instantly hate everything about them. Well, that sums up my attitude towards pots. Oh, I could spend hours describing my loathing for them. Are you absolutely positive you don't want me to stop now? I think I know one way. Oh yeah. Doing it as a Kitsune because the untyped +4 dex and con bonus is too good to pass up. Ugh. Yeah, Kitsune's badass. I wonder if I shall come to regret this. You're dangerous, I know. If you try to pass this off as another one of your jokes, I'll send you back to Mendiv immediately, on a donkey, stark naked. Threats and passion. For some reason, I find this combination highly attractive. I just gonna... Oh, right, the Mythic Shapeshifter. Yeah. The Mythic Shapeshifter is cool, but I don't want to have to be a human form because the red demon fox looks badass. Demon person, not as badass. I don't know, he admitted to being attracted to Nenio, to her tail, to be even more specific. I bet Nenio wouldn't even realize if she was covered in fleas. She didn't even remember her own race. Inexplicable power lies in the force that draws mortal bodies and souls to each other. If there was a way to measure it and compare it to other forces in the universe, it could prove to be comparable with gravity between the planets. But this force is as fragile as it is mighty. Sometimes its emergence can lead to unexpected and irreversible consequences. Night falls, and with it the commander drifts off into a deep sleep. He dreams. He sees himself from outside his body, himself and Darren. The two lie next to each other, their hands joined, their breathing slow and deep. The young Count's hair gleams with a soft golden glow, almost invisible in the light of day, but in the dark of night it is unmistakable and bewitching. Then the commander realizes that he is not simply seeing himself from the outside of his dream. He is seeing himself through someone else's eyes. Someone is near. They are watching from the darkness, watching closely, but indifferently. Or perhaps the commander can sense only the gaze, but not the emotions of the invisible observer. The observer's attention is fixed on the naked bodies. The observer does not move. They make no attempt to turn away or come closer. They simply watch, and watch, and watch. Give myself over to it. Siphon lets the strange vision take over. The hours of night drag on, and nothing changes. The couple continues to sleep, exhausted from lovemaking. Someone is watching. Only at the very break of dawn, when Darren turns over with a slight sigh, slowly coming up to wakefulness, does the dream loosen its grip. Hello. Hey there. You know what I've been thinking about? Perhaps this crusade isn't so bad after all. At least, I feel much happier now than I did back in my hedonistic days in Canabras. What a horrible thought. I feel like I am betraying my ideals just saying it. I hope this not a date won't be our last. Well, I can't promise that one day I shan't run away to Kalesh with a gang of handsome smugglers, but until that day comes, I am at your full disposal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got it. Pachoo! New headcanon. Darren is such a thrill seeker just to annoy the other. Day 378297 of his existence. My vessel is in another 18-hour orgy. Again. Yes. Yes. Oh, the Khaled drunkard guy. And who are you? Okay. Get him out of here. Oh, this guy. Okay. Go. Woo! I so wish there was an option to execute that man. Thaverdine. Yeah, it's weird that you can't just kill him. Much more useful than a certain half-elf with no filter. If not that, then at least to distract himself from the other metaphorically breathing down his neck. Woo. Let's go to the streets. Take it to the streets.
Wherever my legs carry. Work. Work, you silly spell!
You wanted to tell me something. I don't know how to word it so you don't just drag me straight into the Inquisitors. Look, I'm not gonna tell anyone. Alright, he's talking about his shadow. You can't just turn back on these powers. Okay. Okay, great. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Cool. Woo! I'm not. We're making Woljif an arcane trickster. He'll get more sneak attack that way as well. And continue his actual spell progression. Razmir the Living God. Yeah, Razmir. I remember Razmir from Kingmaker. That dude was crazy. That dude was crazy. We have more things to buy? Not right now. Yeah, Woljif mentioned Razmir. Look at this. This is insanity. Not even a level dip for the mutagen? I don't know, Pandor. We'll find out. We'll see. Can't say. Get the bugs. Quit being rude. Fuck you. Got him. Let's go. Stab. Let's go, baby. Really? Don't we have enough clouds? That was a mistake. baby. Oh, yes. Woo! That is a nice amounts of things. These guys are trouble. What's everyone talking about? Is he the weird wizard? Yeah, the giant con man. Yeah. That one. I hate how bad the auto battling works. Yeah, it's so bad. Like, I wanted to do it to not take up too much time doing these fights, but like, it's just so garbage. What was I gonna say? I had something. Oh, yes. I know that you guys you're already set on it, those of you guys chatting right now. But if anybody else is interested and keeping up with this playthrough or chatting with any of the people in chat right now, talking about games and all kinds of stuff, we have a Discord. You can do !Discord to get the link for it. You can follow the channel. You can subscribe to my YouTube for guide videos. I do a lot of guides for Kingmaker and Wrath of the Righteous, for classes, like class breakdowns and things like that. So, you know, if that is of interest to you, feel free to check it out. It's a good time. Boom! Hey, there it is. Thanks, Pondor. Hell yeah. Okay. Collect. Nice. I've gotten a couple of okay auto battles, but they were like really low below me. So there we go. That's what I want to see. Okay, I'm kind of scared to like send these guys out. I'm gonna wait. Nabasu down. Fuck you, ghouls. Yeah, I'll take down the cultists. Not the paralyze. I need to use my scorching ray. Yeet. At least they're hitting the same guy. Let's go. Want to become? Oh, jeez. They make damn good cookies. Edge of Force. How good? Okay. It's better than the shiny dagger. There you go. Nice. Hell yeah. Lots of demons that away. Gotta add that to your blacklist. Got it. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I'll try to get some kind of handle on it at some point. Ruins of the Ashbury Hamlet.
A bright future
okay.
awaits us.
Let's shake a leg.
Trust in yourself.
Who, me?
Yes.
Oxy. Yes. No. Hey. Quick. Let's make this all the fun.
We'll make things right.
Please, allow me. Iremos Paris.
Imagine using... Imagine using what on people? Lay on hands. Okay. I've never seen that abbreviation before. I was confused. Oh, I hate this one.
Forwards? No, backwards. Backwards!
Oh, I've forgotten how terrible this one is.
Missed me already.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, man. This is gonna suck.
I won't.
At least it'll attack the horse first.
Yes, behead.
I will resist.
Not the Rift of Ruin. No, Darren.
I wonder what lies.
Coming here was a mistake. Alright, well, not gonna do that one, to be honest. Bump. Nailed it. Booyah. No easy win button for us, guys. Take on the flies. Hell yeah. Fire! Rip. Yeah! Let's go, horse. Die, undead, die! Okay. No, I didn't want to go to the streets. Is it so much to ask that I be able to use 3 million gold I have sitting around to buy 100 mass heal scrolls so I can never have an actual healer again? Yes. It is too much. You stop it. The commander is once again the focus of his anomalous force. Frightening, sinister phantoms visit him in his sleep. The commander feels the space around him stretch, twisting into a spiral. The spiral grows into a whirling vortex and extends down into darkness, down to where a pair of crimson eyes blaze with fury. They gaze out at the commander from the inky blackness, and his soul is drawn to them like a magnet. The same ghostly horned figure that previously disturbed the commander's rest appears before him again, reaching out to him. Unleash my rage. I need a 7 on that roll. Oh, let's go. Hell yeah. The wrath takes shape, slicing through the web of strange spells like a white-hot sword. The enchantment breaks, unable to survive the incarnate fury that pours out of the commander's heart. The apparition recedes, leaving the commander wondering whether it was reality or a nightmare. I'm metal. I am metal, dude.
Regil.
BRB canceling Unsung on Twitter.
Say, get drunk on
Nice
wine and
try.
proposition a pretty squire. Would you, as a loyal soldier, be duty-bound to carry out the order without a second thought?
I would be duty-bound to report the commander, arrest him, and deliver him to be tried in a court-martial. We already had an incident where infiltrators were masquerading as our soldiers. We have a procedure for unmasking saboteurs.
Saboteur! Oh, she's back. Lady Konami. Commander, upon hearing word of your victory in the Battle of Dresden, many leaders in Avestan have considered taking a more active supporting role in the crusade. Fighting demons in the name of saving the world is a prestigious endeavor, especially when the war is going well. The one whose help is accepted first will increase their standing in the political arena, which is why the powers are now competing for the right to conclude an alliance with Mendev before their rivals do. Neurosian has already chosen which of them is to be favored. Iskar. We've been building an alliance with that nation for a long time, and now the capital is expecting you to address the steward of Iskar with an official offer to support you. Lastwall is Mendev's most trusted ally. If we are to ask someone for support, it should be them, the Shining Crusade. What say we invite the Sword Lords of Brevoy to this party? The righteous Mendevian knights just love those hot-headed provincials who will draw their weapons and challenge you to a duel at the drop of a hat. And get this, they win such duels. Neurosian will be ecstatic to have allies like these, and I hope the demons will enjoy their company as well. Just a note, we happen to have a neighbor who's got barely any presence in the crusade. I'm talking about Numeria. It's believed to be too wild and barbaric to have any dealings with. How about we show everyone how wild and barbaric tribes can fight and invite them to play a bigger part in our war? Everyone who wanted to come because they listened to their heart are already here. Time to call those who will listen to their purse. We'll drop a line to the Varisian cities, tempt them with some nice spoils, and loads of savvy folk will come running. Okay. Unlocks rogues. Unlocks barbarians. See, these are all mercenary units, which I don't really care, because being a demon means that mercenaries cost a shit ton to recruit. So I'm not going to do them anyway. But, because we're demons, let's have Lan get Numeria involved. Many regard mongrels as savages too. It's time we reminded the world that nobility is not exclusive to those who use forks and bathtubs. I won't detain you any longer, Commander. I'll need time to resolve the scandal your decision will cause in the capital. Oh yeah, you go right on ahead. Fucking bitch. Fuck her. Fuck her in particular. Do you even get the same penalties to recruitment as Lich? I guess so. I'll show you the buff, Pondor. And so it's Abyssal Host. Mercenary units in cost of recruiting mercenaries increases by 35. Recruitment growth for trainable units reduces by 25. And then mythic units increases by 10. So it's trying to get you to do mythic units. Which is, you know, fine, I guess. But, like, kind of a pain. Like, I want to use mythic units, like, don't get me wrong, but... Okay, hello. I'll buy some stuff. Engineer's Workshop, probably should have bought that earlier. This is fine. Hall of Strategy is pretty costly, but it's powerful. Sanctuary. You don't need a shelter. This is already a shelter. I guess Military Academy? And we'll call it there for that bit. The funny thing about Lady Konami is how she can't seem to wrap her head around the fact that Neurosian has literally zero say in the Crusade now. You're the Knight Commander and thus your word is final. Yeah, right. Yeah, Pondor, I already had a teleportation circle. Get off my fucking case, bro. Is there still a daily countdown limit before the next chapter? Like in Kingmaker. Onage! What is up, Onage? Nice of you to ask, chat in chat. No. There's no more a daily counter. It is now just a little symbol that lets you know that at the end of the chapter, the quest will disappear. You can no longer complete it. But chapters don't have any like time requirements or anything. You just have to get stuff done before the end of a chapter, which is really, really nice.
This way.
A very, very good change. Very good change. Yeah. I mean, I didn't mind it in Kingmaker. I managed my time pretty well. So, like, it wasn't a problem for me. And that's not, like, a brag or anything. I just genuinely didn't have an issue. But I can see why people would have an issue. It makes sense. It's a pretty big pain in the ass. So... Nailed it. I felt like we couldn't really take advantage of camping. Yeah, that's true. Although I think one of my issues with this game is that you can, like, as long as you don't nail, like, corruption, like, you can just camp as much as you want without, like, consequence, which just seems kind of broken because it's like, you just don't need potions, really. If you can just heal with healing spells in combat and then camp outside of combat, like, what's the point of having any potions for healing? I don't know. Let's just punish both of them. Lol. You both sit in timeout. Helping those in need. Wow. I mean, the corruption is the limiting factor. You can't camp too much, I guess, but like, I camped a ton in my first playthrough, and I never had a corruption issue. If your religion skill's high enough, it just isn't a problem. So it's just like, meh. Meh. Okay, we want to go this way, right? The Shrine of Sacrilege. Oh. Shrine. I actually kind of liked Kingdom Management more than the Crusade system. Yeah, my Angel Oracle playthrough found corruption to be laughable. Yeah, corruption's just bleh, you know? Yeah, I liked Kingdom Management. I liked having, like, specific advisors. I like the way we have councils. If I could combine the council with having advisors, that would be really cool. Like, if there would be some way to combine those two mechanics. I like them both a lot. Just further changing the outcome of things would be really, really neat. But I like setting off advisors to handle cards, and there being like consequences for failing cards, because in this one cards don't fail, they just are. Like, there's no failing anything, which sucks, because it's like, oh, we're just so good at everything. Yeah. But I've played my 4 hours today. I need to get some food and chill out for a little bit tonight before I go to bed. Again, join the Discord. Follow me on Twitch here. We're trying to work on getting to affiliate. I've got 33 followers so far, so we're only 17 away. We can get there. Join the Discord. Check me out on YouTube. And these are my friends down here: Pondor, who's in chat, Sly Dog, and Classic Rock, who are both streaming Divinity Original Sin 2 right now on Honor Mode. So you can check them out. They're all great people. Pondor often does. Thanks, Onage, for following. I appreciate it. Awesome. I will catch you next time. I am streaming Wednesday, Thursday this week, and Saturday, and then Sunday's Divinity. But lots of Pathfinder this week, which isn't the usual case, but it's happening this week, which is fun. So, yeah. Super excited to hang out with the new people. Thanks, Onage, for messaging in. Matthias, Igor, Pondor, love that you guys came to hang out. Jackalmon, thanks for being here earlier. Appreciate you. All you guys hanging. It's been a super fun day. Jake, you were in here earlier. Thank you as well. Yes, Pondor, Divinity 2 on Sundays, so we get to kill the fire lady, the cross lady, yeah. But yeah, totally check out my friends. Pondor does really cool speed runs for this game and Kingmaker, and he's trying to do an unfair run, which is super cool. They're super fun to watch. I'm in there often. Igor checks them out a lot too. It's a great time being around all these peeps. So yeah, thanks for hanging. This was fun. We didn't do as much exciting stuff today, but we got Woljif back, we got a Rue Chalet, and now it's time to see what else we can get taken care of. We killed a lot of demon armies. We've murdered a lot of demon armies, actually, which is sweet. And I can't wait to get all of the other military council decisions because I want my special troops. I want my different troops. I want them. So, yeah. Peace out, guys. Enjoy the rest of your days. And I will catch you guys tomorrow, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Badoom.